Grace.
Yes, Big Mama.
Are you still on the floor? Are you still making your submission?
No, please. I want to call Bella to come and add to what I already said.
Bella is your supporting speaker. She will have her turn. Are you done with yours?
Yes or no?
Yes, please, I'm done.
You may take your seat now. Thank you for your submission.
No. She should have. Bella, it's not your turn.
Relax. No.
Only Angeles is not here.
Isn't you? Mine, I don't have anything that concerns me. Jaro.
Housemates.
Yes, Big Mama.
Gentlemen.
Yes, Big Mama.
Jato, you are the principal speaker. You're up.
Oh, Bilal. Oh, Bilal. You no go walk. You no go walk. You no go walk.
I said, go and sit down.
Jato,
Yes, Big Mama.
state your topic, state the position of your team, and go.
Please, we cannot really hear you. No, she's not audible enough.
Housemates,
Yes, Big Mama.
can you hear me?
Yes, Big
topic
Mama.
now. Can you wear the topic?
Am I audible now?
Yes, you are audible. You are audible.
Very well. Jato,
Big Mama.
state your topic, state the position of your team, and go.
Madam Chair, panel of judges, accurate timekeepers, fellow debaters, fellow housemates. The topic for today's debate is love always means sacrificing something for your partner. I would start with this before I let all of you know our stance, okay? Now, love, I want to explain love to all of you. Love is actually defined as a genuine feeling for someone or towards someone which always does not demand sacrificing for the person. Then again, I want you all to understand what sacrifices means.
Good.
Now, sacrifice means going all in or going out of your way to provide something for someone or to make somebody feel comfortable without the implications or the repercussions thereof. Okay. And then the reason to why in today's world people act cold is because of the sacrifices they have made to other people.
Yeah.
So we therefore are not in support of the motion that love is always what? It's always love is always sacrificing something for someone.
You guys are complaining.
Love is always sacrificing something for someone. These are the following reasons we believe love is not always sacrificing something for someone. One, love breeds hatred and betrayal.
Sure.
Now, biblically, we all know the story of Cain and Abel.
Yes.
And Abel, right? Now, Cain and Abel, they all actually presented, or they were all allowed to make sacrifices to God, okay? Sure. And then whilst they were making these sacrifices, God actually was pleased with the sacrifices of Abel, which, I mean, at the end of the day, Cain developed hatred for Abel and then killed Abel at the end of it all. You get it? Now, if you could all remember or could all recall the story of a policeman who allegedly shot his girlfriend 5 times to death. Yeah. We could all recall this issue. Yes. Now, these are the reasons. I mean, the reason to why the policeman shot the lady was because of the sacrifices he made. The sacrifice could be a monetary fund or other benefits that the lady enjoyed.
Yes.
Now,
what is your problem?
2, love is meaningless.
Yes.
Love is meaningless. I mean, there was a famous quote by Muhammad Ali, and his quote was, "Love is meaningless." For instance, let's all look at the case of the managing director of Access Bank, providing a lot for the woman, and at the end of it all, the woman sued the man. Okay, so the reason why we are saying love is meaningless is that the man actually provided everything for the lady, but because there was terms and conditions, and the woman and the man could not actually provide or made little mistakes in these terms and conditions. Yes, so now the woman feels like the man has breached contract. So she overlooked the fact that the man has done a lot for the woman, and then she actually sued the man. Okay. Now, from this, we also believe that love is based on terms and conditions these days. Okay. And from the last debate that we had, one of our ladies mentioned that she was like, if my husband is struck by stroke, what matters to me is his bank account or credit card, which shows that no,
just listen.
Go on.
which clearly tells that love is based on terms and conditions these days. So sorry, and do not sacrifice. Okay. So therefore, I would like to call on my supporting partner to come and give the other points or contributions.
Thank you, Jato, for making
Why
your
should we clap
points.
for you?
Actually,
They can't hear me.
Okay, you know that. Okay.
Thank you, Jato, for making your point. Very well. So far, so good. Our second set of speakers will be Bella and Kodak. Bella, you're up. You have 5 minutes to make your submission.
Okay, so to start with my point, I don't agree with what my co-debater said by saying love is meaningless. If love is meaningless, why are we here? And we all know that the Bible even says God is love. So we can't live without love. So please, love is not meaningless.
I responded to us all.
Okay,
allow her
allow me to talk, please. Yeah, so to add to what Grace said earlier on, I would say love is sacrifice because people do fall in love and end up relocating to different countries. Example, getting married to a Benin man. You have to leave all your businesses, your family, everything behind just to travel and be with the man and start a new life.
There are men in Ghana.
Yes, even though you don't even know their food, their tribes, whatever they do there, but because of love, you have to sacrifice and relocate. Yes, so secondly, loving a partner your family do not even approve of. Yes, it can bring disrespect and division in a family. Example, getting married, maybe your father told you not to marry a man who is already having kids. Or many men get married to second wife and third wives and your parents are not approved of you doing that. It will end up like bringing confusion in the family and you don't have any choice than to choose your partner over your family, which is not good. So it's also a sacrifice. My third point. People end up getting married to people from different religions. Let's say a Christian getting married to a Muslim. You end up being a Muslim because your husband is a Muslim. It's also a sacrifice. My last point. We also sacrifice our good morals and we end up adopting bad behaviors from our partners. One, learning how to smoke, learning how, like doing tattoos, drugs, and all of that, just to make your partner happy. Because most guys like girls with tattoos, and maybe you don't have it. But because you want to make your partner happy, you end up having tattoos, piercing, taking alcohol, go through a lot of pain because of love, and it's also sacrifice. Yes, so love is sacrifice, and love is never meaningless. Thank you.
Thank you. Clap, girls, supporting.
Thank you, Bella, for your submission. We will now call on Kodak, the second supporting speaker for the gentleman, to take the floor.
You also wrote from what we said.
Okay. Madam Chair, to add to, love is pain. So if we would all recall, there was a killing at the very beginning of this year in a municipal town called Ashaman. So a military man was lynched to death on his way to visit his loved one, which was later said to be another man's girlfriend in the Ashaman town. So it was said that the whole killing was allegedly done by the other man out of pain. So he developed rage because he sacrificed his time and even to be out there that late because it was dawn. It wasn't just a usual day. I'm talking about love being pain. Listen. So the other man who allegedly carried out...
What are you doing?
Yeah, I'll get there, bro. I'll get there. So...
It's our time. What are we doing?
Don't worry. Please give him the floor.
Please, you guys shouldn't be interrupted. Okay, we give you all the time. Okay, so this other man who allegedly carried out the killing inflicted pain onto the military man's family, as well as the lady in question. Good. So to speak of sacrificing and the army officer sacrificing his time, putting his life on the line, not on the field, but then for a lady, and then to meet an untimely death like this, isn't a strong hold or a strong point for you to sacrifice every part of you or every bit of you when you are in love or while loving. Good. So I stand on this point to disagree with the motion that love always means sacrificing something for your partner. And oh, Madam Chair, my opponent made mention of a biblical story involving Abraham and his only son, Isaac.
Yes.
So he was called upon to bring up a sacrifice.
Yes.
He first went with a sheep.
Yes.
God didn't accept that.
Yes.
Went in for Isaac, and then later on found out it was a test.
Yes.
But Sarah was in pain.
Yes.
Abraham himself was in pain as well, but then because it was a sacrifice God asked for, he was being obedient for the love of God. Do you understand?
Yes. Please.
There was...
Kodak,
Yes, Big Mama.
your time is up.
Okay, Big Mama.
You will have time for your concluding arguments.
Okay, Big Mama.
Please take your seat.
There was...
He was sacrificing to show God that
Isaac wasn't killed.
No.
he wasn't killed. He was Yes, love is pain. But
You read your Bible.
They don't read their Bibles.
God didn't supposed to speak here.
You have to say make it going to take the Kedigo.
Yes, God didn't say that.
At the end of it, ask God take him. Ask the Kedigo. God do the Kedigo.
God didn't kill. God killed the kid. He didn't kill him. He didn't kill him. It was a test.
No, he didn't kill. God tested.
It wasn't a
God tested him.
mention of it being a test.
That's
It was a
why-
test.
Why would God make you sacrifice somebody to show his love? God wanted a sacrifice.
It's okay.
So why did
Why didn't God kill?
Kill Isaac, yes.
Attempted. He tested Abraham.
Let me say God said
He didn't need exactly.
If truly God wanted to sacrifice,
Isaac
if truly God wanted to sacrifice
It was just
Abraham's
a
son,
point
God would have
to
killed
make.
the child.
trying
Yes,
to
it makes
make
sense.
I'm trying
out of
to
what he
be
said.
made.
Oh God.
She's trying to make a point out.
We clearly tell that sacrifice
But
self-made in
they're not
Jesus.
changing
She said they're saying that Sarah
No, you're
was
not
pain.
changing.
So meaning that
Everything is
pain.
out of
They're
sacrifice.
saying that meaning pain.
mention of a
So meaning
biblical story.
yeah, they're saying that Sarah felt pain. So love is pain.
What to the talk? So if you're only kidding,
You go.
I told you go kill him.
You be happy.
You go be happy.
You go be happy.
You go be happy.
You won't be happy.
You go be happy. At the end of the day, there was no sacrifice.
Was there a sacrifice?
No.
Which shows that God knows the implication of this sacrifice.
Exactly. You
God
know
was actually testing Abraham.
You know.
We are talking about the sacrifice. Did the sacrifice happen?
Did it happen? God
didn't
knew the
happen.
implication of the sacrifice. That's why it didn't happen. Therefore, you'll be jubilating.
What happened?
Then that's why we believe that.
God asked for that sacrifice.
If God, then that's why we believe that.
Why did God do it?
The sacrifice didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
I'm not God.
Yes, exactly. Abraham loves God.
Whether it was
Okay,
that
okay,
or
point.
there was a reason for that sacrifice to be done.
Yeah, you're right.
It's okay.
Say no, no, say you're right.
You are right now.
We are
You're always right. Yes.
There was a reason why God asked for that sacrifice.
Good point.
How can God just get up and say, bring your son?
Bring your son.
To show that you can sacrifice
God
for
just
me.
wanted to see how
Now is
obedient
sacrifice.
Abraham was and how much Abraham loved.
Do you think that Abraham cannot say that, God, though, that's my only son, no, I cannot
I
do
beg
it.
if I go talk, I don't want distractions. Then I keep quiet.
Why you think God doesn't know what he's doing? Hey, God can't brought Jesus to come and die for us. What love is that? Sacrifice. Jesus came to die. Hey, what kind of sacrifice is that? Just so that we cannot, so that we cannot experience hell. Even God made Jesus to come so that we know that hell was not made for us. Hell was not made for us. That's why Jesus came here to die. So that we cannot go to hell. Why do you think that God would sacrifice his own son? Charlie, you know the easy thing about love. Love is sacrifice. If there's no sacrifice, you can't see that there's love. That's all. He lied down there because of love. Is it not because of love that made something? Can you a man go and catch fire? He lied down there for Delilah to come and catch David's no love. He was vulnerable. He became vulnerable for Delilah. Something became very vulnerable.
Why are you trying to?
Sorry.
We are done with the whole.
Are we done? We will give you points. Make you all shake. We don't give finish and give you points. Your point if you give you will always go shake for you. Because if you put the agree say, therefore people go chop them about this because they refuse to sacrifice. Sacrifice. How you going to sleep?
It's somebody because of bringing the money to another man.
To support the man. This is a sacrifice.
Is there a sacrifice?
But you go stand other women.
And you think at the end that
man
everything's wrong. That's why I say we shouldn't sacrifice. That's why I say it's wrong.
Exactly, it is wrong.
It's a turn to gender argument. That's why I'm talking about emotions.
Yes.
That's about emotions.
Don't bring out emotions here.
Yes.
Bring facts.
We are bringing facts.
But that's facts. People are scamming people and still have
Which
serious
people?
girlfriends. And then tell them that, oh,
Which people?
okay,
Bring
I'm
an
doing this
example.
for us.
So that is it right?
It's not right.
Bring an example. Bring an example.
That is why we put something in the Bible for you.
That's why we say we have advantages and bad morals.
Bring an example of
sacrifice. It's not good.
Sandra, you are just saying it.
I mean, people are using the Bible. What you said, we use the Bible to debunk what
You
you
are
put.
saying you people are scamming women or whatever. That's what you are saying. We are not even talking about gender here, men and women. We are talking about
because I speak about woman, she was not speaking about man. That's what I was talking about.
You guys are like scamming other women and we still have like
So you're talking about men?
Yeah, men, and then we stay.
What about? You're not talking about that.
The love.
You don't even get it. You don't even get the argument. You don't even get the
gender we are talking
You're not talking about gender here.
We are talking about
sacrificing.
love doesn't mean always
Sacrificing because we
sacrificing.
sacrifice our happiness just for you to get.
So what do we sacrifice? What do we sacrifice? We are not talking about gender sacrifice. Why should they talk about this?
You are sacrificing the time that you.
Is it because we mentioned a woman?
What?
You are sacrificing for you.
Is it because we mentioned
say no, woman they go they cheat so in husband, so in husband they make so they go cheat make money, make the husband reach that level.
That's why I'm.
Isn't that you're talking about the man?
But some of you men even send the women.
You're not talking about gender. A man will send a man.
Sacrifice is equal. You talk about gender.
Let Sandra understand what you're trying to say. I'm saying the point people mentioned.
Sacrifice is both gender.
No.
A man could sacrifice, a lady could sacrifice. So because you think
You are debunking your point to the point you
We
mentioned
are
that
not
women.
debunking. You can't tell us we are debunking from our points.
No, we can debunk your point.
Saying that
That
it's
disagree.
wrong, that it doesn't make sense for a woman to go and sleep with another man, and because saying that we are sacrificing for them.
It's not just a woman, no men.
No, people said it here.
You are the one saying on the gender.
It don't be that. It don't be Bella, didn't you speak on behalf of the women? Multiple women.
So that is what I'm saying. Bias. She was gender biased.
Okay,
so
maybe
we are
she
also
was
talking
supposed to say
in
that men
favor-
and women.
Yes.
Because men too.
Exactly. That's what I'm
I
saying.
said partner. I wasn't only talking about
Partner.
I didn't say man or woman.
Why do you mention husband? We said to our what do you say?
Support our husband.
It was an example I made.
I'm making an example. I'm making an example.
I was only talking on
He's
behalf
saying
of the
that
women.
you go and then explain that also the women do that for
We are-
them.
That's not what
say
you
that.
said. You see, say that. Why are you pushing
But I don't
this?
understand this gender thing, though, because for partner,
You
can't
brought
be
it.
like-
When you carry
Be a man
car,
or a
me,
woman.
as an example, you in the talk
And
man.
if she wants to cite an example,
That wasn't my point. It was an example.
She used the husband. Husband is
I'm not
She
getting
used the
it.
husband. She used the husband. That the one who go and do all those things for the husband to reach that level.
I didn't say that. You don't understand what you are saying yourself.
The men also have sugar mommies. Just
How about contradicting herself?
She was speaking and she was just citing an example.
the men also have sugar mommies and stuff like that.
So what I'm saying wrong with our submission as well.
No one said your submission.
No, but you are not saying you are not supposed to.
And at the end, yes.
But
But I'm just saying that
also giving our point.
we are not talking about the pay. We are for the motion that you guys are talking about pay.
But if you gender thing and bring me in the boss my mind.
Your last.
Me at the
Why
time
are
say
you talking about gender?
I'm not talking about
What
gender.
I'm talking
I'm
about
only saying
gender.
that we
What
can
I'm talking
debunk.
about is from
It
both
was
angles. It
Sandra
can be
who
from
was
men, it
gender.
can be from
No, I didn't say
female.
anything
Men
like
don't
So
that.
I think it look like it be
He
gender
was
we dey
thinking
talk
that
about.
was pushing
Oh,
the
we're
gender
not talking
on
I
about
wasn't pushing gender. I was saying people made mention of the fact
Partner
that
can be
a
a
partner
man, can be a woman.
Let me use
But
that.
then in this case, you are women, and then we are
So
men.
we're not
So
even done. We're not
automatically
done
they are
with
Yes.
talking about women.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Against men.
No, let's not even. Let's not even say.
You mentioned the word partners.
No, let's
So what
not.
we are mentioning
And I asked Bella of people, and I never heard partner.
Why will you hear? Because you are just focused on your own.
But you mentioned your husband.
Husband was an example I made.
So it's not what you're trying to say.
It's an example. That was my
No,
point.
it's because I'm sure you were saying something.
Listen, you mentioned husband, so you are trying to say you are a wife. Yes.
It's just an
So if
example.
we,
It's an example. You don't understand example. If I give you like 4 or 5 examples, maybe I can say a man too doing this for a woman or something. So it was just an
But in
example.
what I said, I didn't base it on gender, whatever.
But
it
I
was
said Bella said
No,
an example.
I gave an example that people
gender.
are talking about the fact that you have to sleep with a man to reach for your husband to reach the other level. You didn't mention that example.
That's what he said.
Ask them.
Yeah, you said it.
You said it. You said it.
She said
No,
it.
to your own.
That's what he said.
Did she say it?
You said
I
it.
didn't say it.
God,
No, it was grace. It's not me.
It was
I talk about religion, disrespect, traveling, and then what again?
But how is that your
Yeah,
business?
Okay, so Grace, you said it.
It was alcohol and then
No, it's not my business, but you said it.
But then Bella spoke about wrongdoing.
I said,
yeah, but
I said, we also have
sacrificing your good
sleeping with
morals to
other
adapt
people's
bad
partners just so they could
behavior
help their
such as
partners.
Yes, fine. Yes, you said it.
So did I cite women or men?
No,
I
I'm
said
not even talking about
other
that.
people's partners.
The fact that I mentioned that and then Sandra is turning it to men like we have done something wrong. I want to give you an example.
They said something that said he made a
Oh, Rudolph.
It's not okay, Sandra.
He said something
You
that
are not done with it.
when people are
not
doing self-explanation, they have every right to
Grace is okay.
I'm going to make the thing
But then you guys had an issue with my submission.
I didn't make it gender.
He
I'm
said
saying that.
something like, why would we sleep with people and then for them then we call it sacrifice? That was what he said.
Exactly. It doesn't mean I'm saying it's gender thing.
Yes, and I'm
Since
saying
you turn
that
up to
even
gender.
the men do the same
It
thing.
wasn't necessary. I'm What are you talking about? For example, you
So
made
your point wasn't necessary.
It wasn't necessary. For you telling it to
If you are saying that my own is not necessary and I'm saying that your own is
No,
not
we never
No, you who mentioned it.
You are not the judge. Are you the judge of this?
We are not judging.
You are not judge. So
But you agree that Sunday they make them gender.
I'm not making it gender.
No, what she just mentioned is not necessary. It's not the point.
You are not in the right position.
What she just said, she didn't say it. This is it.
At the point that even when you let me tell you something, we didn't get offended when you said when you said I love you.
So why
No, when you said love you,
So why are you being a judge? Why are you saying that?
speak again. No, listen to we're not offended. So now you shouldn't even judge the member. So it's okay. No, it's okay. Please, you should not communicate.
No, no, judging here.
Okay, if you have said that point, I was trying to debunk. Even if you have said that point, I'll debunk that one.
I no talk again. If you not talk again, I no talk.
Easy. As Sandra talked that thing. Indirectly, she did try to talk, say, the point they give, it be women they do.
You dey buy
So men also they do.
Indirect. That's not even what I'm trying to say.
Don't do that. Make it up. Don't do that.
What's the talk?
Dabi, that's what I'm saying.
When we finish, when they
Only
finish.
she should make them gender. I'm only debating the point she made.
No. You don't say men also do it. Yes or no?
Tell me what she talked.
Yes or no?
She talked that thing. She knows she didn't make the thing.
You don't talk plenty. Yes or no?
Yes or no? You make them gender. You know, even if you talk to men, they do more things. They scam people.
So now, if na get debate, na this na go dey disgrace na self for front of na judges. Keep quiet, let judges.
Oh, why they make her?
So,
Why they make her look back?
Oh no, it's not like that. Just relax. Stop talking.
You also do the same thing. You
Let's finish. Time for conclusion. For now, we are still giving
But you agree that we are both disgracing ourselves.
It could be men. That's what I'm just saying. That if it could be
Yes, that's what you're saying.
But why did you say it's not necessary?
What is not
we
necessary?
never talk.
You basing it on gender is not necessary.
Still drag.
What's the
There's
point?
still time for us to drag
What's the
ourselves
point?
well.
What
For
is the
now, we're
point?
still
Woman
talking. The
talks
more
say
you're
time
talking,
is
the more
now.
you're selling out your points.
The time is now because when I was speaking, giving my submissions, you guys were
And
clearly
she said even
interrupted.
necessary what?
I asked you to stop and you didn't even stop.
Because
And
you
when
make
I
so
was
many
done, you were
points.
still talking. So what's wrong with us also
Both
giving
genders. So I
out?
don't know why that particular one is like.
Men know they like hear gender. If they talk common, na problem. Everywhere
I don't
don't
even
scatter.
know how
So
I
it's
say
like-
that.
Woman, we know they talk about
Is
it.
this
You're
the
talking
point?
about
If
If you just talk one thing, when you say
bias.
go rich man something,
It's
they
not- I didn't
everything
base
don't
it on
say.
gender.
I don't
They
know
gender
want
bias.
to the judge, make it be woman,
The thing that they ask-
woman.
The thing that they ask, you post message.
All the points you
You
made.
post the music post something, then you post ten and say, but you meant to they do that, they do the same thing.
You now you mention the
religion,
things say
they
you
marry a
ladies,
Christian.
you ladies, they
And then
go
she said that
Started
men
it too. Men could be
Before
focused.
that,
I didn't mention it.
You are the one that what are you?
I didn't mention
trying
it.
to pick out something.
Okay. You
from
ladies
there.
wait talk
Grace
say
made the points. Bella made the points that people can marry from another
Sandra.
religion. It could be a man
Oh,
doing
oh.
that. And I'm just saying that it's the same point.
It wasn't necessary for you to say
Why
that.
couldn't
You are
why
only
is it
mentioning
not
we are
necessary?
talking about sacrifice here, and you mentioned the fact that women do the same thing. My point is that do you think it's right for every woman to do it?
It was like women also do the same thing. We understand.
you were just
Asking a question, and then you are basing gender.
You could have answered without saying men also do
Yes,
the same thing.
because I wasn't asking based on gender.
we
You
never
are
mentioned-
We understand. Okay, yes.
You are
You
right.
guys are right.
You will never understand.
You know, no, because if this thing you based on gender, you mom will start saying you start.
You're right. You're always right. Don't worry.
It be women move. Women are always right.
Yes,
You
you.
try to copy my
Yeah, because
how do I read it? So you're not saying it's alright when it's not alright.
what I said
Oh, don't do.
It's okay. We have Islam. You know what you're saying is not right.
It's right.
You know it. Housemates,
Yes, Big Mama.
you've had ample time to air out your differences. We are not done with the debate.
Yes.
Lovelyn, second supporting speaker for the women you're up. You have 2 minutes.
Ladies can clap.
I beg you one house, so I don't want distraction. Men are no talk. Oh, me, I don't want that for me. I wasn't talking for anybody, so you should just behave. So to add up to what Bella has said, love always means sacrificing something for your partner. Let's go back to the days of our mothers in the 1980s. Most of our mothers that was involved in childbearerness went as far as getting a lady for their husbands to sleep with them and bear children for them. This was done back in those days when surrogacy wasn't introduced. They sacrificed their love pains just to make sure their husband have their own biological kids, other than adoption. Adoption could have been an option for them, but they just want that man to feel okay, to have their own blood, to say this is mine. They went as far as accepting for their husband to meet another woman to have a child for them. This is also called sacrifice, because if there is no love, your partners shouldn't approve to such sacrifice. And also, sometimes in situations whereby both partners are also trying to get married. I'll also give an example. Most times, we all know that the men are supposed to do our marital rights for us, but most times our partners might not be able to fund such marital rights. We can also go as far as supporting our partners, giving them the money to also marry us. This is sacrifice. We do it for love. So this comes with sacrifice also. Also, I also want to give an instance of time. We also sacrifice time for our partners also. Time in the sense of two partners might be in a relationship 8 years, 10 years. You don't know where the relationship is leading. But because of the love, we sacrifice our time for that relationship. At the end of the day, maybe 10 years, the relationship is over without anything. This is sacrifice. Also, I would also want to also know that we change our personalities also, in the sense that most partners may not like our personalities, but because we would want to please our partners, we both change our personalities to also make our partners feel good. These are also sacrifice. If you don't love your partners, you won't want to change your personality to meet to what your partner wants. I also want us to look at this case. It's a popular story. Osinachi Nwachukwu, she's a popular gospel artist. She sacrificed her life for her partner. If she never loved her partner, she wouldn't have sacrificed her life. Let me explain this. She was going through a lot of abuse in her home, but because of her husband's career, she chose to endure and let things be on a low without speaking up to the public. She chose to work on, keep going on to see if things will be okay. These are things we do for love, and you don't do things for love without sacrifice. Okay, take a look at Romeo and Juliet. Romeo died for Juliet. Samson and Delilah. Samson wouldn't have, there is no one who could cut off Samson's hair if not Delilah. These are things we also do for love. He sacrificed. Stop that. So Samson was vulnerable for.
Lovelyn, you have 10 seconds to go.
Okay, so right now I also want to say something to Kodak. He said something about the policeman that shot a lady at Kumasi. I would also want you to know that for me, I see that to be last, because that man is a married man, and for him to go as far as shooting that lady is because of the sacrifice he has made in that relationship. Because if he hadn't sacrificed his time in that relationship, he wouldn't have done that. He shouldn't have killed that lady.
Lovely.
So with this viewpoint of mine, I'm sure I've been able to convince you and not to confuse you that love is sacrifice. Thank you.
Thank you, Lovelyn, for your submission. Now that all three speakers have made their submissions, select one speaker to give us.
They are not boys.
We are men.
Oh yes, Etonam. You are the second supporting speaker. You have the floor. Sorry about that. You have 2 minutes.
Start.
Madam Chair, to end with the topic, I'd like to address what Bella said, or our co-debater said, about Muslims getting married because of sacrifice. A Muslim is part of us, and we all know that Muslims don't agree to other tribes or other religions getting married to them. Secondly, in my last submission, I want to ask, are all the killings and the cheating going on in this country, which is based on sacrifice, due to the love a partner will have for the loved one, is it right or is it necessary in the sight of God? Because you can't tell me you are going to sleep with someone just to cater for the other in the name of love or in the name of sacrifice. Biblically also, 1 Corinthians, which the ladies or our co-debater stated, that love is care, love is kind, love is everything. That same Bible also states that love does not debunk or support, does not rejoice in wrongdoings. Meaning, what you are stating that love sacrifice is based on, how do you call it? Wrongdoings does not even exist in the Bible, because the Bible itself, you are stating from or quoting from, debunks it.
Yes.
Samson and Delilah, please. Samson and Delilah's case that you stated.
Bible.
Please. Samson and Delilah states issue that you stated about. Samson gave his all, sacrificed his time, his love, his energy, his secret and his power to the woman. meaning at the end of Samson, he was betrayed, he was killed, and he gave out his all just for a woman to betray him, just for a woman or his partner to kill him in a sight of sacrifice, because he sacrificed his power whereby he wasn't supposed to give out that secret to anybody. I think that'll be all, because finally, Madam Chair, this will be my conclusion for the topic. Love doesn't mean it's not always.
You see they keep quiet.
Thank you, Atonam, for your submission. Now that you've all made your submissions, you can select one speaker to give your concluding argument. You have 2 minutes to do that. Who's going to go first?
Everything you said boils down to the meaning of sacrifice. You understand? So whatever you after, you just.
The women are going to go first for the concluding arguments. Who do you select?
Sandra.
Sandra, you're up. You have 2 minutes for your concluding argument.
I don't even know if I say something, if I'm saying gender. Okay. To add to what Bella and Grace said, you see, in the beginning, Grace defined love and then she defined sacrifice. She said, then you were not listening. She said, sacrifice, the definition of sacrifice is going out of your own ways and means to do things for people without considering the consequences it may bring. Yes. So meaning that whether it's being good or bad, it is sacrifice. Yes. So if you tell me that a woman is actually sleeping with another man to bring you money, it might be a bad thing, but she actually sacrificed her dignity just for you to eat. Yes. So if I tell you that a woman or maybe anybody, a man or a woman is doing something bad just for him to sacrifice for the other person. It is love. I'm not sure I would wake up at 2 a.m. to cook for you if you are hungry. I would do that out of love and sacrifice. I wouldn't sacrifice my sleep. I could be in bed sleeping. I wouldn't sacrifice my time, my energy to wake up and cook for you. I did all of that because of love. Yes. And sacrifice is included. Yes. So I hope these few points I've given you is making you understand. Oh, let me add another one. Yes. Even in the Bible, God, let me even use God. God, who is the creator of heaven and earth, knows that sacrificing is better. He sent his son, Jesus Christ, to come and die for our sins. He was nailed on the cross just to come and, just not for us to go to hell, just for you to be able to wake up today and pray to God to confess your sins. God sacrificed. Everything is love. John 3:16, God said, God so loved the world that he gave up only his begotten son. For whosoever believes in him will not perish, but have everlasting life. If God did not sacrifice his son, I'm not sure all of us will be sitting down here today to be talking and this thing. Why are we here? Love. We come here, we sacrifice our job just for us to be here to show you people love. You think, we sacrifice our jobs just to show you love. Why? Do you think that we cannot stay at home? Everything is love. Love for the job, love for the time, love for our time, love for you guys, love for the show, and love for everybody. Yeah. So appreciate love. Love is for the world, and we need love. Thank you. It's also part. Love is sacrifice. Hey, please don't push me. Don't push me. Please. Allow me. Our mother sacrificed that time for us. Go on, yeah.
Thank you, Sandra, for that submission.
Thank you, Big Mama.
Big Mama, please, how to we?
Very well, Lovelyn. We'll give you 2 minutes.
Can I go on, please?
No sacrifice.
Meanwhile, Etonam can get ready for his concluding arguments.
Sacrifice some time.
You don't have anything to say to.
Hey, please be back.
Oh, you did wrong.
I
didn't know you can preach like
the love of a mother, the sacrificing of a mother. These boys, they will suck breast. The mother will be suffering. Hey, oh, they don't even care whether the breast will fall. Oh, this is my child. I will let him suck. Come and sit here and say love is meaningless. Hey, God. Who am I? These people are wicked. Love is meaningless. They all have to go. They all have to go. They are hitting on the same issue that we go out of their way to do stuff for them. People, you die. We do it.
That's why it's sacrifice.
That's why it pays. In as much as we do it, it's still sacrifice. Even if we don't like it, we do it. See, some men, even some parents,
People have slept with
see, even aside party, even
money to save people's lives.
to even give them a job. To even give them a job. Sometimes you can be at a place, you sacrifice for them for your boyfriend.
You think you go there, you give you the key. You have to pay. Maybe the partner might not have whatever ways they
But of your plan won't work.
whether sleeping with someone, selling their property, whatever, they will do just so they could bring that money to
See, women, mothers go and steal. Mothers go and steal. Mothers, they go and steal.
People are telling you things they are doing.
What if they get caught?
For their partner.
What if they get caught just to put a food on their children's table? Sacrifice. What if they get caught and she never comes back again? What about a mother that is going to look for food for a child? Goes to sacrifice stealing. Whether it's being good or bad, as far as there's love, there is sacrifice. Whether you like it or not, if you love somebody, there is sacrifice.
It's like there's day and night.
Charlie, men will wake up in the morning, they will accommodate me. Oh, me person me da. Then they will say, me. What about I'm sleeping? Allow me to sleep. You don't love me. If you love me, you would sacrifice your time to go and do it. Now you tell me love is your job. You will leave your job and come and see me. You will leave your job for the sake of the kids.
You choose me and not your family.
They'll be using the kids as stuff to strike you down. Oh, we give everything to God. Even God, Crampo, knows that love is important. So if God didn't know that love is, He won't send Jesus. Lovely, watch out, one year.
Lovely.
I think we can go on without her or something. But I like it too. The way it's 1-1.
Is it? No, like, is she done? Is she done?
But I'm not sure I'm not sure. Okay.
Please.
Why you are plotting and planning against me?
Please, she's here.
You lose your marriage. You say Muslim don't marry Christian. My sister is married to a Muslim. Is that allowed? It's allowed. It's not allowed. Then which Muslim are you inside? You said it's not allowed. Hey, who can lie? Who can lie? Then why are you here? Why are you here? Go home. Why you go home? That means you are deceiving her. Hey.
Ruth has changed Christians to
Turn your face.
Change your man.
Because of love.
Housemates.
What is the name? Jalaja.
Housemates. We are ready for the concluding arguments from the men. You have 2 minutes, Etonam. The floor is yours.
Our co-debaters stated or responded to certain issues we brought up, or based on our submission, about partners sacrificing their time as in 2 a.m. to cook for their loved ones as in sacrifice. To respond to what she said, partners also sacrifice or also go out of their way.
Go out of their way, sacrifice.
Relax.
Hey.
Go out of your way.
No, you can't change.
But they can change. Let him support him because he I'm not sure he can say anything.
Yeah. So, in response to what they just mentioned or stated, our co-debaters, so they were like, they also sacrifice their time in cooking for us. They're actually basing it on gender. But now I'm also saying based on gender to say that even with you people, when you are sick or you are feeling sick, we all sacrifice our time, whether it's 2 a.m. or whatever. What if something happens to us?
You're not done.
Now, are you people also trying to tell us that these killings and fornications and armed robbery are like it makes sense because, I mean, or you say it's a good excuse to say because you are sacrificing, you need to fornicate. Because you are sacrificing, you need to cheat. Because you are sacrificing, you need to rob other people. Okay. Now, in this same context, if you mean you are going to sleep with somebody, okay, just to make a man reach another level, to get some kind of benefits for the man to reach some other level, what if he gets impregnated? Are you saying it is okay? And that impregnation, you being impregnated will also cause the man pains. So are you saying that the soldier man who was killed, is it okay? Are you saying it's okay? The policeman who stabbed or who shot the woman, are you saying it is okay? If you feel it is okay, even the Bible is saying that we don't rejoice in wrongdoing. So to keep, we are only trying to keep, to keep all these wrongful doings, we are saying that to keep this all wrongful doings, which the Bible is saying that we shouldn't rejoice in, therefore we are not going to sacrifice. That's what you are trying to say. As simple as that. Thank you.
Okay, then if you are not going to sacrifice,
off your points
You
on
know,
the Bible.
because
And this same Bible.
I don't think people sacrifice for people when there is no love.
We want to curb it. We want to curb fornication. We want to curb wrongdoings. We want to curb.
Housemates. Housemates.
Example.
Thank you for your many submissions. I can see that you have more to say about this, but I have to give you my conclusions on this one. So being in the Perfect Match Extra House, you are presented with a unique position to share your thoughts on different topics on relationships. Relationships that you yourselves are involved in and trying to make work for the long term. So we are very excited that you take these debates rather seriously. You may give yourself a round of applause. And now to the results of the debate.
I want peace here.
My heart's never the court because love is sacrifice.
Everybody has the court.
Delilah sacrificing.
Whether bad or good, love is sacrifice. Delilah. You, for you saying that women... What are they here?
So at the end of the day, lovely, I'm asking you this. At the end of the day, after, please, at the end of the day, after, I think you mentioned Delilah sacrificing for Samson, right?
Huh? No,
not sacrificing, like not like sacrificing him. That's what you mentioned.
It's because of love and sacrifice.
Do you get
Yes.
Listen. I said love is
Yes, but
pain.
he was vulnerable.
Listen, I
He
said
became
love is
vulnerable.
pain.
That
And
was
then
how
we
he
brought
told
that
Delilah his
example up.
secret.
Lovely,
Exactly,
listen.
he was vulnerable.
So
He
that's
only
love
told
being
Delilah.
pain,
There are too many
being
people
a
that
point.
came. Love is wicked.
Samson
Love is
felt
sacrifice.
pain. I don't know whether you get me. After sacrificing his love and everything for Delilah, at the end of the day, his whole hair. What?
Go see the on Jam. Don't say it.
You never
Now,
go.
if result come and you pull win, doesn't mean your argument. You pull
It's not allowed.
you pull one based on presentation. You pull
Grace.
one based
Why
on something. It's
you
not based
wicked?
on what people have
Then
said.
you to some things you are saying,
You're
you
wicked.
yourself, you know
You're
it's
very
wrong.
wicked.
But because of debate, you know it's wrong.
Housemates.
Big Mama.
Now let's talk about the results for this debate. You were scored on your quotes, the number of points you made, how well you explained your points or argued your position, the examples that you used, and your concluding arguments. So 5 points. The entirety of the scoring is over 30 points. Quotes for 5 points, the number of points for 5 points, your explanation for 10 points, examples 5 points, and a meaningful concluding argument another 5 points. So total you have 30 points. Now for the results. At the end of the debate, the women came up with 26 points over 30. And before I announce the points for the men, I just want to chip in that this is not to say that any position has been reached on this. The scores are based purely on how well you argued your points. Are we clear?
Yes, Miss Mama.
At the end of the debate, the men came up with 28 points.
I said we won.
Housemates.
With the home, go to the jollof.
Bring the phone.
Listen to Big Mama.
I need to return it.
Big Mama, they talk so.
Bella, the jollof. Bella, go.
Housemates,
Yes, Big Mama.
thank you for your participation in the debate. The winning team will be given a package, which I will announce to you later today.
Yes, Big Mama.
Many thanks for being a good sport.
Yes, Big Mama.
Enjoy the rest of your time.
I have packages with you.
Yeah.
Hashtag 28.
Your issue of packages will be addressed. Thank you.
Bella, come on, dear. Go do the jollof.
28 over 30. Two bells.
Hand over the plate. Thank you.
Madam, go and cook the food.
You never use.
Madam, go and cook. Let's go, so I will help you. Hey, we will do our portion.
Hey, today we win. Oh,
Yehovah, we thank you. Like today, we don't go bed for this house. Like I'm dead.
I really like you dive with that.
Is it?
I said like you dive with that.
It looks like you girls won that today I'm dead. I'm deaded. I'm deaded.
Like you then I was an infinity.
Like by now they are match, they've chewed me.
Rudolph, leave me alone. Ah, what's that?
I won for you.
Say it's a big debate.
I won for you, okay? Hey! Like this one we here.
See, you put it already. Forget this.
Hey, why?
So why are you here in the first place? Why are you people in this house? No. Why you should also go home? Why have you left your job and you are here? Why are you
They're looking for love.
So love is sacrifice, right? Why did you leave your job?
Why didn't you make that submission then?
We were asking you before, why are you here in the first place?
You
Why are
lost,
you
bro.
here?
You lost.
Why are you here?
This is not a debate grounds. You lost over there.
Okay. So let's assume. We came here, okay, because you feel a sacrifice, and then maybe first week, they evict. They will know who lost his job because of this whole thing. Do you care about the implications?
You would feel pain.
So it brings us to the meaning of
Pain will be
sacrifice.
inflicted onto him.
It brings us the meaning of sacrifice.
And that's why I'm saying that
And
we are not going to sacrifice at all for us to
go
bury
through all
this
those.
pain.
Yes.
We'll sacrifice to bury this pain.
You won't sacrifice. Okay, then go home. Let me
Look at
go
this.
home.
We are debating.
Go back to your job. Go back to your
home or you.
Hey,
Bella.
we read this thing.
Bella.
She started talking with you.
Hey, you say. Charlie, we do it.
The Berlino garment. When you right to enjoy your day for your shoulder inside, take go show the girls.
Me, I go wound somebody. Hey, I go wound somebody.
The Lila points you give. Wow.
Let's
Was
move
like you go forget that one.
I mean, I say Adam for the love. Hey, like you talk, like you thought that one. Like you thought that one first, like I thought I'm going to stand on them more. By nice of time, that's why I know if you talk.
Okay.
Oh, now you don't go rejoice for me now. Aren't you happy for us?
Well, I got
I thought you put sacrifice.
I'll go down.
Oh. Don't stand like that. No sacrifice.
Meaningless love will serve you people.
We have a problem with we saying love is
Yes.
love is why we sacrifice.
You go extra miles to support us. You go in and
Thank you for reminding me for this point. I'll go and use it down
Ladies, that's code, not
there. Go the extra
miles.
Now we are
support us.
being able
And to watch
Yeah,
your
support
husband
us.
having sex with another woman.
Lovely.
Give birth to, for
Are
you.
you okay, my sister?
Is that not
Adi.
sacrifice?
And you think it's not the man, your husband wouldn't go through pain when he finds out those kids are not arranged even
I don't
kids?
feel happy for you.
Reason with us. Reason with us.
Listen.
Reason with us.
I can never accept that.
No. In this case,
You go
in this
extra
one in
miles to
Ghana,
support us. Support us
most of
here.
these men, they don't know the kids aren't even kids because
That one is
they think,
different.
oh, I am sacrificing to have kids for my man.
What kind of nonsense is that?
Then you go make another man impregnate. You know, go tell him.
What kind of nonsense is that?
Then you come and find out later. You don't think you go through pain.
Hey, this one, the man is aware.
Love is meaningless.
The man is aware.
Love is meaningless.
Ali,
Hakimi.
Muslims are
That one is not
allowed.
sacrifice.
It's not allowed.
No, but you put out
She's not a Muslim.
support
It's an agreement, but it's not.
Guys do that.
But it's an agreement. It's an agreement. It's against
and wear bikini and come to the kitchen.
We're not talking about
See, it's an agreement between both of you, but it's not allowed. You get it. If the woman understands you, then she will come in for you. But if she doesn't understand, it's against our religion. But if she understands, oh, I want to leave, so definitely I have to come and join him. That one is good by us, but our family don't support. You get it?
You both say you go the extra mile for us. You've won.
You've won. So you have won.
But that's sacrifice.
So be happy for us.
So be happy for us. Congrats. Hey,
congratulations to us.
Congratulate us.
Why not go say you go the extra mile to support the men?
Extra miles. We've won. Support us. He said you go extra miles. Support us. No support here.
Love is not sacrifice. And since they agreed to that, my own wickedness has started.
Make I hear anybody come talk say, make I do something for him.
They are waiting for our prize.
2 points.
Hey, no, we are talking about 26 about 30.
Over 30.
So 4 points.
4 points.
2 points made us winners. Made us winners. It's not easy to come by 2. You think it's easy?
You are pushing me. You the best.
Ali just did it. Ali, in the top something, I don't know who. I just say,
You know, he was rather clapping for the women.
How they try to give points? I don't know what they talk. I said, but you do it. Because you sit here and they will come.
Please, girls, we are all single for today.
When you are feeling good and with your leg, someone
Sleep alone.
Don't do this.
Sleep alone.
the person who massage your leg will come. Okay?
The reason why Sandra vex one, you say, I mean, she can't give conclusions because she they preach. They preach here and there. It vex her.
Listen, someone I'm going to come back. God day.
We know right plenty too.
They can't take papers like that.
Like 8.
If you say what I say,
8 people, so.
I'm never scared away.
What you write, you don't read anything on Adelaide.
Yeah.
Plenty things the way you know feel real.
It's okay.
It's okay. What I can win, I can
It was.
Eyes on my gang, yeah, cool.
That's why she was. And today they will beg, bro.
Santa America, Miami, Florida,
Before.
blood niggas.
Then go and beg it.
False niggas.
Go and who I beg.
Allow me blood niggas. Santa America, Miami, Florida, Miami, blood niggas. I'm back with no false niggas. Yeah, Lee, where your head there?
My head.
Put your head for.
She's my sister.
Hey.
So I was,
Yeah, that's sister, you think we don't see you saw before.
oh, Bella.
You kind of do sister. Hey.
Sis.
You stay your food, don't come through any bro.
He doesn't know.
I'm supporting you, love you, sacrifice.
Go.
So by 2, what?
I don't know about 3 or not.
I keep telling you that.
Go. Don't tell me anything.
Whatever we do over there.
I don't talk to him. They can't give you.
Yeah, the man said they want
like
finish.
24.
Now 14.
Yeah, I said we go win.
14, they like they mean say we just read empty paper or something.
I'm supporting you.
I know that what did the figures.
Yeah. About 14, yeah, how?
Yes. I want you to understand that love is sacrifice.
Yes.
So because
Then
you
chop
love me, that's why
26
I'm
now.
needing.
26. Because then I need to say 26
They
there, 4
thought,
months to
yeah, they
30,
thought
so how
we
much
will
will
be
we
less.
get?
They thought we will be less. So
You could have avoided that.
I'm going to say,
If you haven't told
Not me no go fit up this back.
avoided that.
No go fit walk calm down.
Don't go down.
At least take off there. They're losing them.
This is perfect example.
You break calm down.
You say make
keep quiet. She was.
The energy all go vanish.
But on the first place, why are you kneeling down? I bet you know that it could have inflicted pain on you. You shouldn't do it.
No, the point then they bring
you shouldn't do it. That's why you say you are not sacrificing.
So that's me stand up. No, I'm saying stand up. If you know you do it, you should have just told me I will not kneel down. It's simple. But you, why are you kneeling down? So kneel down. Go.
I still give you her.
Go, Rudolph.
Man. We are single. Because we don't have love in this house.
The sleeping issue we're talking about now, you guys don't understand.
The what? The sleeping, going to sleep with
someone
man.
to support your man.
That's not sense. What if your man finds out?
Do you know other men, they are even
go and sleep with another man because of money or
they give
something.
their women like men.
We are talking out of emotions.
You guys who don't like working,
That couple is not correct.
and like depending on ladies.
Then you know they love us.
They know they love us. Like really happy.
Love doesn't come
Really happy.
If you guys go sleep with another man, support
Just maybe she go.
Sandra, wake up.
Leave me alone. It's a cheat. I know.
You know it's a cheat. Why do you think it's a cheat?
You guys never said anything sensible.
You didn't say anything sensible? You did debunk you people?
You didn't debunk us or whatever it's
You
called.
didn't say anything sensible? So why are there two baby people? Why are the people sleeping? You didn't say anything sensible.
Big Mama just wanted you people to win so that you will rest.
No.
She didn't want to support us because she's a woman. To be as if she's supporting us.
You're lying. You're
It's
lying.
true.
We won because what all people say, the point people were even raising said, that this short, what are you using it for?
This what?
The point people are raising, the fact that if you claim it's sacrifice, so people are actually trying to tell us that it is okay for them to go and do those things all in the name of sacrifice. So that's the excuse that, okay, you are going to cheat to do it because it's sacrifice. We are doing it out of our way. We don't care about the implications, so it is okay. We are going to do it. We are going to kill people, rob the bank just for our husband. In first of all,
Abdomen is paining me.
it's a
Please,
selfish
please.
Oh, you love you. Your abdomen is hurting.
Hmm?
Your abdomen hurting. That's why you're going to have your brain so hard.
I don't know. Yes, maybe. I don't know. Cool. Why am I talking to you?
Yes. So you are saying that it's a good excuse for people to go and rob the banks just to come and support your
Rudolph,
husband.
it's okay.
That is a selfish.
We are not saying that. We are saying that people do that because they want to sacrifice.
Yeah,
Because love is sacrifice. I'm not saying it's not good, whether it's good or bad.
We want to curb those things. We are saying that it's not always about sacrifice because we want to curb the fact that people are robbing the bank, to curb the fact that people are killing people, to curb the fact that people are cheating, fornicating, which is even the Bible saying that love doesn't rejoice in wrongdoings. If people are saying love is sacrifice, and we are saying love in the Bible is saying doesn't rejoice in wrongdoing, then what is the love people are talking about?
Go.
Now, I want for you, I keep telling you, so get up and be happy. People now say that people go the extra mile to make us happy. People go the extra mile to support us. Right now, we've won. Support us.
We are not sacrificing
If you
today.
practice what you preach, then support us.
Today, we are not sacrificing. Should you say there's no sacrifice? So we are not sacrificing.
What if today I tell you that I love you, and then I tell you that I love you, I want to have sex with you, and then let's say not even say you're a virgin. I tell you I love you, then you agree, and I say I want to have sex with you, and then not in the right way, because first of all I haven't married you, and I say I want to have sex with you, then you'll be like, oh, because Rudolph loves me, I have to go all in. I have to forget about the consequences and let him have sex with me, and I get you pregnant. Now that I've gotten you pregnant, in the Bible it's saying that it doesn't rejoice in wrongdoing.
So that sacrifice that I sacrificed for me was nonsense. It doesn't make sense. You think it's, but love, you don't put people in trouble when you love somebody. But we're in a situation, we're in a situation where love inflicts pain on people. Love, a shaman police issue. See what love did to them. Are you happy about that?
Oh.
Give me a kiss.
I won't do.
Give me a kiss.
I cannot do what? I cannot sacrifice my mouth. I cannot sacrifice my emotions at this point. I cannot. You don't fear me. I beg, don't be. I cannot sacrifice my love. I don't want to sacrifice my love at this point, please.
You don't need to kneel down.
Kneel down if you love me. Kneel down.
So I should sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
What if I kneel down and then my ankle?
Do you love me or not?
I love you. But right, I say I should kneel down. I should sacrifice.
So
and kneel
down. Why are you telling me to kiss you when I don't want to kiss you? I cannot sacrifice my mouth.
If I kneel down and my knee rotates, or my knee, I say rotate, my knee.
So just say you not do it.
Something happens to me.
Then go.
You see the implication?
Go.
The pain you're inflicting, maybe the surgery will not even work. Surgery cannot even work if I kneel down and something happens to me. It won't even work.
So
and you don't even have money. You don't even have money to go and do surgery.
Are you kneeling down or not?
Do you know what is going to happen to you? The implication.
Are you kneeling down or not?
That is what sacrifice is causing.
Okay, I'm not kissing you again. I don't want to sacrifice.
You sacrifice. Yeah.
Kneel down. If you love me, Rudolph, come.
Okay.
Come. Show me that you love me. Kneel down. Unless I will not be sacrificing again.
Eh? I'm not saying sacrifice.
Okay. I've been sacrificing.
I'm not saying sacrifice.
I sacrificed my mouth.
Sent you? Who sent you sacrifice? What if you sacrifice your mouth and then today, when I kiss you, I bite your lips off? You come and tell me that, you come and blame me. You come and blame. This is what I did to you. What if you sacrifice a kiss me right now, I do something to you, get an infection, then it pours all your mouth or your teeth? What will you tell me?
That means you're a madman.
What will you tell me? Yeah, you see, that means you're a madman. So you don't even support the fact that we need to sacrifice for people. And you want to win this debate. You know that when I'm involved...
What are you doing?
It's my boxer, I'm pulling it out.
Are you sure it's your boxer?
My boxer.
Small kissing, you are kissing, no, and you are getting hard.
You see, you see, I'm a logical thinker.
What?
Me dream.
Don't come and impregnate me before I leave here.
Yeah, wait. 1, 2, 3, 5. Even if I dey involved, then
you leave me.
Anytime I dey involved, then they fear your heart the cut. Boom, 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 boom.
I know the kind of person you are.
Anytime involved, your heart the cut. Boom,
you can
boom,
lie.
Boom, boom. I can lie.
You can turn situations. Would have come and help me. I thought you not come. I thought you not sacrifice where you are going to come. Like you see. Come and help me fix my thing in my head.
No, unless you come out. So that's short.
No, let me do it.
So you can do it.
I want you to be here. Clip this one inside.
Hold on. Before it's ready. Listen, I have to buy a new car because...
Will you buy a new one for me?
Please, I have to go and sleep with a sugar mommy before. I have to sacrifice and sleep with a sugar
Can't you sacrifice?
Yeah, that's what
Can't you sacrifice by sleeping with a sugar mommy for me?
I'll go and sleep with a sugar mommy and come in and sacrifice. That's what you want. Let me do the tea for you.
It's in a black bag.
Wait, I'm coming. Let me whatever I'm doing, just help me, okay? You see, I put it to the back like this. Just want you to clip it to the hair. Wait, pull this one forward. Pull it forward. Not too much. Rudolph. Man, yes. I come to see Shaggy.
You know, see, I can't right now. You see, me can kneel down.
Who?
Sandra, me can kneel down. So I want her down there. Make sure you see me can kneel down. Why should I now ask her the kneel down?
Yeah.
But the one kneel down, they sacrifice to the back. Of the Lord. Why if I kneel down with my
go
leg?
Okay, so I've seen some mistakes already. My name is. It's supposed to be is.
Sometimes the pidgin makes me read the English.
But I know pidgin is different from English, right?
But you know.
Pidgin is like a rough version of English. So if you are writing something official, you can't write it the way you say PG. Do you understand? So here, the only mistake here is you're supposed to bring is. It's supposed to be my name is Bebelino Kamani. Did I mention it right?
Yeah.
Kamani.
Come on.
Okay. With this, you can either end with a punctuation, which is dots. So you can end with a dot, and then you can continue with I come from.
So
or
I think
you can do this that you just did, and continue with and I come from.
okay. So that's like my name is. But what about me saying Bebelino Kamani is my name?
That one too is okay. Anyway, you want to start with.
Okay, sure. So
I'm called. I am called.
okay.
I
I'm
am
called
Bebelino Kamani, and I come from. Because you just want to continue.
The N is necessary because I wanted to continue.
Continue.
But what about me leaving the comma and putting N over there? Like leaving
You
the...
can leave the comma. You can leave the comma and just say, my name is Bebelino Kamani and I come from.
Okay.
Do you understand? Where do you come from?
You don't know where I come from.
My own issue is...
I know where you come from. You don't know where I come from.
I know where you come from, but
Where?
not... I know you're not now.
Not on our side.
Is it Bogatanga?
Alright.
I got you. You thought what? Mine?
I thought you would be saying wow or Northern Region or Tamale.
No, come on. I know it's Boga, but if I say I know it's Boga, but I don't know the...
Actual place. Boga is a place.
Boga is actually a town.
Yes, we have Upper East. It's Upper East.
Bogatanga. So you come from Bogatanga itself? Okay, like if I'm from Greater Accra, I come from Accra. Oh, okay.
So in Bogan, we have sub-towns, like sub-towns in Boga. We have
we have Dansuman in Accra. So where do you come from? Where is your town? That's what I want to know.
That's Namo.
Namo. Boga, Namo. Boga, Namo. Boga.
So I speak Fafra.
Yeah, I know Bogatanga speak Fafra.
But it's not all Bogatanga that speak Fafra.
You know, when I was young, I had, you see this, when you are young, is it childhood boyfriend, childhood crush?
That your parents will be like, oh boy, Niana.
Like, and then it's Cyril. He's a Fafra. So growing up, like I was mostly going to Fafra events. That they dance that they dance like this.
Who dance?
I don't know the name, but I know they have a dance like that.
Who dance?
Oh, stop now! Don't do that. You know.
Do it again.
I won't.
Oh no.
You laugh.
Oh no. Oh, like I just want to know the dance that I'll show you.
Like they put energy. Oh.
Yeah.
They have one they do like this.
Yeah, that's tamale.
Tamale. Okay.
Yeah.
So you see.
Okay.
Not bad.
I come from the Upper East. Or what should I do is Upper East, Bogatanga. Yeah.
Bogatanga, in a town called Nano. Oh, is Nano right?
What's Nano? I just said that you said Nano. I said Namo.
Namo. Hey.
I just said Namo, you I see.
Not me now.
I come from Upper East. Should I add the region? Should I?
But upper, so in this case, this is the region. This is the region. Do you understand? This is the region. Upper East is the region in this context.
Okay. So I should leave the Bogatanga out.
So I come from the upper eastern part of Ghana, Bogatanga.
So I come from the upper east, no, upper eastern side of Ghana. That's Bogatanga.
Bogatanga.
Okay.
Someone like me, I'll say I come from Ejimako Bisiansi in the central region of Ghana. Do you understand? So you can also use that format. I come from
the upper.
You can say I come from Bogatanga, in the upper east region of Ghana.
Okay. Yeah. I think that's simple.
So you can write it like that. My own issue is how you miss the he, she, the other day I was saying.
I'm trying,
so should we move to that?
I think that's the best way.
Yes, because that's my main issue.
Because sometimes.
And the probably please decrease.
Probably.
Decrease. And then please use probably twice.
So how do you want me to
twice or thrice?
Okay. All right. But at least
you've already used one, so please don't use it again.
No, the thing
I'll punish you. I'm serious.
The thing is,
punish you. Like I'm being serious.
The thing is, sometimes when I'm short of words, when I say that, I used to.
So if you are short of words, just calm yourself, like calm your nerves. Don't, if you are tense, don't rush to speak, or else you make mistakes. And always before you say something, think about it in your head first. Don't just open your mouth and say something, unless it's something you have to do under pressure. But you're not doing anything under pressure here. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So if you want to say something, just calm your nerves, calm down, think about it, then you say it. You don't have books here, so the best thing you can do is, like I said, if you take since you don't have books here that you can read, you can take anything and just be saying the things written on them. What is written here? You read the ingredients and everything. That's how you.
But it's hardly I take books to read.
I know, but you have to try. Like for your own good, don't do it for me. Like do it for yourself. If you want to do something, don't do it for me, or don't do it for someone you want to be with. Do something that will benefit better your life, or whatever it is that you're doing. Never do things or want to change for people. So this thing like this, we have a lot of writings on it. Read.
If your bread is fresh, then you are getting.
So you saw a punctuation. That's a comma. So if you want to read something like this, you're like, if your breath is fresh, you have to relax more. Don't continue. Or else it will sound gibberish, like it will not make sense. No matter how it is written, you have to know where to do your punctuation. So read it again and I say.
If your breath is fresh, then you are getting great oral protection. Oral protection and